Yeah. What is this, episode 3?
Episode 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You guys are
straight
now
like that.
tapped in with Two Black Sheep Show. I
Tap
am
in with
your
your tap
host,
ins.
Goldmine, sitting here with my co-host, Mr. Graham.
What's up, y'all? I'm
What's up,
Graham.
y'all?
Sheep 2.
Sheep too.
Bah.
Yeah, this episode, we finna go over a couple topics. We finna talk about Big KRIT's album. KRIT is here. We're
Bah.
gonna talk about Hot Girl Summer versus
Bah.
the Hot Boy Summer and who's winning.
You feel me?
We're gonna touch on Nicki Minaj canceling her Saudi Arabia show. Touch on Drake's OVO Fest.
Oh,
Jermaine
yeah.
Dupri versus all the female rappers.
Jesus.
ASAP Rocky in jail.
R. Kelly in
R.
jail.
Kelly's in jail again. You know. So let's jump right in. Where you want to
Straight
start,
up.
Graham?
Wherever you would like to start.
Wherever I would like to start.
Wherever you would like to start. Let's start.
Start with KRIT.
Let's start with KRIT.
Let's start with KRIT.
We can start with Big KRIT.
Yeah, KRIT is here. Been waiting for this album for a while. He been quiet for a couple months. And
Yes.
KRIT is one of my favorite, like, I'd still say underground rapper because he chooses to be underground.
I say
Like,
underappreciated.
definitely underappreciated. Like, I feel like KRIT gets the Wale treatment.
Yeah.
Like, they got super bars.
I think they're both kind of in that. I
But
feel you.
yeah, you know the media, the masses aren't too tapped in with them, or maybe
Or
they're too
everybody.
deep or too intellectual for people to grasp onto, and they don't try to reach for a single or try to reach for commercial success.
And I think for the most part, honestly, I think most people have kind of made their minds up about them.
Yeah, it's hard to sway an opinion back the opposite way unless you have some type of huge commercial success where you'll be pushed in people's faces and kind of forced to be liked again or whatever. Not
Exactly.
saying that they're not liked, but saying that not everybody's just checking for them. They're definitely underappreciated. But with that being said, I fucking appreciate this album. Let's see, it had 19 tracks on it. Two of which were skits or interludes, I should say. And no lie, I liked about 14 out of 17. Like, for sure. It was like one that was and then two I could have just did without. I mean, they were still good songs, but I just felt like they didn't need to be on this album. You kind of agree with me?
Um, I liked 7 songs on this album.
Ooh, that's a big difference. I mean, but I do have mine ranked from like, do I like, do I really like, and like which ones I use flame emojis. So
I didn't really, honestly, like I've had a really long day, really like
yeah,
a long like 2 days, and I didn't really have the time to dive into this album like I wanted to. But upon the one full listen that I got to give this album, I started listening to it last night, and I got distracted. I had some other shit going on, and I had to go back to it, and then some other shit happened. So I gave it a third try, and I was able to get through it. The third time I got to it, and I just started it over from the jump. And yeah, on the first listen, out of the 19, I liked 7, so that's just under half, I guess. So,
okay. I mean, I've
but
after
that's
my first listen,
yeah.
I was kind of in the same boat.
Mm,
Um, I listened to it straight through, and then I was like, "It's some good rapping on here," but I don't think I like paid attention to it like as much and didn't
mm,
sit with it. And then when I listened to it the second time, I really just like blocked everything out, blocked my schedule out, and was like, "Let me actually listen." And then I was like, "Oh, I slept on this through my
mm.
first listen." Like, I found myself liking other songs. And then after like my third listen to the album, I was like, this shit's kind of nice, man. This shit's kind of nice.
Okay.
What were your standout tracks that from your first listen?
For my listen, I like the first record, KRIT Here.
Right here?
I thought that was hard. I thought that was a dope way to bring in the album.
That was a single. He
Yeah,
dropped it.
yeah, he already had that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I thought that was a good way to intro the album.
Okay.
So that was dope. I liked I've Been Waiting.
Okay.
I liked Obvious with Rico Love.
You know how I feel about Rico. That's my dude. Like,
And Blue Flame Ballet. I thought that was
grew
hard.
on me. That grew on me. I slept on that.
I
That's one of
like
the ones
that.
I slept on.
I fucked with Blue Flame Ballet, and then Mississippi.
Okay. There's a couple that you definitely got to go back and listen to. That's him.
Yeah,
That's him. Once you
like
sit
Believe
down,
was cool. Believe was cool. I like that one.
I like Believe. Believe.
I didn't really like the record with Cole. To prove it, I liked it. The hook,
Oh,
the guy on
I
the
like
hook.
Prove It, but I felt like Cole did his normal Cole thing. And like he even said it on the track or in the verse or some shit like.
Let me take this minute to shout out my fan. You were number one fan, and you wasn't just like a stalking fan. You was like a real fan. I saw you at the airport. You was at baggage claim. I was like, oh shit, you got it, man.
Like for real, I was like, why does he always take his time to just on somebody else's track divert from where they're going to whatever he wants to go on?
Because he was remember his first album is a sideline story, so he instantly just like, nigga, I gotta go over here with it.
Yeah, for sure.
No clue, no fucking clue, really, to be honest. But
I mean, it was a decent track. I gave it that.
Well, that record.
I like Addiction.
What song?
Addiction, his single that he had with
Oh yeah,
Sweetie.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, I didn't really. Yeah.
And Rico Love made that beat.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I heard his tag is at the beginning. It's Turn the Lights Off.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I like I Made It. I Made It with Yellow Beezy. That was pretty cool. I really like Learn from Texas. The little DJ Screw Ode UGK type.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
High Beams, my favorite song on the album.
Didn't like it.
That's my favorite song on the album. That just sounds like something that I would do.
Yeah.
That whole.
It sounded different for KRIT.
Yeah, but it sounds like if you sit with that, you might like that a little more. I like Life in the Sun too.
I might need to smoke to High Beams.
Yes.
I might need
that's
I might need to just kind of vibe out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that one's a vibe. Like his second half of his album is more.
It's really
really a vibe. Like I really didn't care for Outer Space. That's one I didn't care for. I didn't care for Energy.
No, me neither. I'm gonna have this question like multiple times throughout the rest of the year, but the record that he did with Cole, is that a record that was recorded during the Dreamville sessions?
I doubt it.
Because he also has a record with Baby Rose, who is also a part of the Dreamville sessions as well. The Every Time joint.
Was KRIT there?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, that makes a difference then.
Yeah, he was there. He was there for at least maybe 2 days.
It could be. It could be
a track. They did a lot of records. They did a lot of songs. They had a lot of people there. So I'm wondering, because they did say that we're gonna hear. Of course, we're eventually gonna hear all of the records. Like they're gonna be placed wherever if they don't end up on the Dreamville album. But I'm just looking at it and I'm like, he's got a record with Baby Rose and a record with Cole, and this is a few weeks after the Dreamville album drops. So a few weeks after, maybe a month or so after they've made their decision on what's gonna go on their album, so he can be like, okay, well, shit, if y'all not gonna use that, then give that shit to me. You feel me? And let me fuck with that. You feel me? And I'll put it on my shit.
Or this was a This was a verse for a verse
Could have been.
where KRIT was like, "Yeah, I'll give you a couple bars, but let me get a 16 from you for my joint, and I need a feature from old girl, or whatever."
Yeah, maybe.
He might have tried to get Ari first. I don't know,
Who knows?
but
KRIT
I
didn't
do
end up
like the album.
on the Dreamville album, but
That's true. That's true. But didn't Cole said he's dropping another album?
he is. Yes.
Yeah. So who
There we
knows?
go. But yeah, this was okay. Like I said, I liked 7 songs, so a little bit under half. But at the same time, if I look at that based on my first listen, if it's under half, less than 50%, then that's not a passing grade.
It's not a
So
passing
I'm gonna
grade.
go back and listen to it again because I really like KRIT.
Yeah.
But I'm not like a super fan of KRIT. But like when I hear his shit, and I like most of the time when I catch his shit, it's dope. So I don't know. I didn't have any expectations going into this album. I just figured that he was probably going to make some dope music because usually he does. But this one, upon first listen again, I don't know. I'll go back to it.
Yeah.
I might change my mind.
Yeah. I was about to say smoke and listen to it when you got some time
Mm-hmm.
and just vibe out with it because he got some shit. He's saying some shit. He always say some shit. But he got some songs that's pretty nice on here. I like Believe too. But yeah, that's KRIT. I would say give it a listen. KRIT is here. KRIT has done it. Let's see. What about let's talk about Nicki.
Nikki pulled out of the Saudi show. She changed her mind and like was it like the remember when the
Janelle,
Grinch grew a heart like 3 times its size?
you said
That's what
that's what
happened.
she did.
That's Nikki
I think Nicki just
Grinchy Minaj heart grew 3 times its size, and she decided, oh shit, I can't do this. I got morals. I got standards.
right. I think her fans just got to her because she was gonna do it, and then everybody made like a big deal about it. And then Nicki pays attention to the internet. She pays attention to what's going on, so she was instantly like, "Oh, after I did the research, or after I looked at my comments." Like
The research on my comments, though, yes.
right,
After you did
yeah,
the
the
research on
research
your
in my
comments,
comments, I was like, yeah, this is a bad look. And her publicist probably told her to pull out. And it was the Jeddah World Fest.
yep, in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, they've been doing a lot of different shit over there in Saudi, but which is interesting because and this is the wrestling fan in me, but the sports commission out there brokered a deal with Vince McMahon for 10 years for like something like 400. It's a lot of fucking money. I can't remember exactly how much money it is, but it's for sure like $1 million, $2 million per show, and they going like twice a year for the next 10 years. So
Damn.
yeah.
Hey, Vince know how to grow a brand.
Yeah, so they've been trying to get female wrestlers an opportunity to perform and wrestle over there, but then they've been like, no, they've been shutting it down. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Y'all know how we rock. But
Yeah.
it seems like they're kind of softening on that a little bit. So they're like, I know that there's efforts into changes going on over there. I just don't know how the fuck they're gonna go over because
Yeah. That's true because
Saudi.
it's Saudi is a whole different animal.
Right.
They governed by their own rules and regulations for sure. Especially when it comes to females.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean I'm glad Nikki pulled out. Like that shows something. Like even if she was pressured to do it, like they need to change some shit, man. Like everybody gotta be some type of equal. Can't still have people oppressed. Just like what's up with all these foreign places? They said Rocky and Gel in Sweden over beating up that fan, or not even beating up that fan, throwing him to the ground.
Yep, kind of roughing him up a little bit, after I don't know, maybe probably like 10 to 20 minutes of trying to get away from.
Yeah, which is fucked up. Like, I mean, but again, you're in a whole different country, whole different rules, whole different government. So I I mean, like, I would have did more than ASAP did, but I mean, do you think he's being punished harder because of who he is, or do you think that's just like how Sweden gets down?
No, I definitely think he's being punished because of his celebrity. Shit, they tried to look what just happened to Freddie Gibbs in Austria. Like,
Oh, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
niggas
I
ain't
forgot
playing.
about that.
Hey,
Yeah,
niggas ain't playing.
yeah, and it's the black celebrities, of course.
Of
But
course,
I
it's
mean,
us.
he was trying to get away from him for a while. So it, I mean, like in America, you got evidence and all that shit. So you could immediately be like, nah, look, I got timestamps, everything. I was telling this man numerous times to back off. The only thing I would have said is like Rocky shouldn't have touched him. He had fucking bodyguards there.
Yeah, you gotta let your bodyguards do their job.
Yeah, for sure. Like you need to have your bodyguards be your bodyguards. That's what you pay them for. Like they supposed to be the fall guys. Yeah, you don't
Exactly.
grab a pistol and go shooting. Nah, you got
Bro,
shooters to do that.
took his headphones and threw them at the security guard and was like, "You broke my headphones."
Yeah,
Nigga, what?
yeah, I'd have been like, get him, bruh. Get this man up off me.
Like, nah,
Get this man up off me.
you broke your
Cause
headphones. Get out my
right,
face.
right. I'd be like, do this man like the baby security did that dude.
Don't you lawsuit.
Don't do right. Don't do him like that.
But shit, like, I mean, you can only do so much though. You feel me? Because in the video, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I could be mistaken, I could be wrong, but it looked like they was really trying to get away from them niggas to the point where it's like they walked another direction and them niggas followed them again. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how, nigga, what? Hey, bro, get up off me. You need to
Exactly.
move around, bro. You need to move around. If I make an effort to ask you to stop following me, and then if I make an effort again to like go a different direction, like divert from my original like route, or you feel
Yeah.
me, to get away from the situation, I'm trying to diffuse it. You feel
For
me?
sure.
But
For
hey,
sure.
you can only do so much. You can only let so much. You can only let so much slide. So I understand it. What say you about those people that are beating the drum and marching the flag of? He said that Black Lives Matter doesn't matter. So I'm not finna, you feel me, like cape for him or support him in this situation or whatever.
I mean, people are entitled to their own opinions, but I mean that still doesn't undermine the fact of what he's going through right this second has anything to do with his opinions. If like there's a unjust situation or a situation that's somebody's going through that could happen to anybody basically. Like I mean that makes no difference to me what his opinions might state on other factions. I know how some other people could be sensitive to that. But I mean like if you're going to be sensitive to him saying that and be like, well, I'm not going to support that injustice, then it's like that's just as ignorant, I feel like, or
I
like
agree.
a double hypocrisy,
Right. Yeah. I
because
feel
it's
like two wrongs don't make a right in
don't
that
make right.
situation. Like just because he's stupid or like he don't know how to talk or like you feel me, like because I don't want to pass judgment or you feel me, like take up his like his opinion or his words for him. But I kind of feel like in a sense I kind of feel like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we don't all have to have opinions on everything. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like I
we don't.
I don't have to feel as strongly about something to the point of hashtagging it, or you feel me, or changing my my profile icon to this particular picture or pray for, or whatever, you know, the situation is. But I don't think that everybody has to feel that strongly about the situation, but I do think that there's other ways that people could go about expressing themselves to not seem like a jackass.
Facts,
and I think he definitely sounded like a jackass. And yeah, you just can't talk like that, bro. Like, even if that's how you feel as somebody in the public eye, as a celebrity of some stature, you have a higher responsibility to your words.
That's true. That's true. You do. But then I don't know. I just go back to being like, man, we have freedom of speech, we got freedom of opinion, and it's like it's not fair that public opinion can trump all that.
Right. But that's why, but once you make your opinion public, public opinion can have an opinion on your opinion. But that's why I'm saying
the media that spins whose opinion they want to push.
That's true. That's true. My thing is, I feel it. I do. But I understand him having those opinions, but there's a time and a place for everything. So I feel like in that situation, he could have just not said anything, or, you feel me, not said as much. Because really,
he did go in. Yeah, he was like, I stay in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I stay in Soho. I don't live like that. Like, that's not my life. You feel me? Like, okay, that's cool.
Which I understand, because like, if like the wildfires that happened in Calabasas when all them rich motherfuckers was getting their house burned down.
Yep.
Nobody in the hood gave a fuck.
Or like Lil Wayne.
Like,
Lil Wayne. Remember Lil Wayne on I can't remember what he was on, like Katie Couric or some shit, and he was like, Black lives do matter. You see me, I'm black as fuck and I'm rich as fuck. You feel me? Like, all of that shit. Like,
yeah.
Like, oh, it's just it was a tone deaf statement. It was a tone deaf statement. But I don't feel like just because somebody makes a tone deaf statement, or that they put their foot in their mouth, as I was saying, that they should just be cast off.
Yeah, exactly. Because if we was casting off everybody to ever put their foot in their mouth once, there wouldn't be nobody. Everybody didn't say some shit. Everybody didn't say some shit that they thought about later and was like, damn, I shouldn't have said that, or I could have said that way better.
Exactly. And how long ago was that interview or that situation? Like,
when Ferguson happened. So it was like, what, 2014 or something like that?
I don't think Ferguson was that long ago. Was it?
Might have been. Maybe 2015. Somewhere around there. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was somewhere around there. Time flies. Time been flying.
Yeah, 2014. You're right.
2014. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So 2014. So that's
bring up
5 years. Literally 5 years of time and instances and opportunities for him to see, because it's not like it lessened after that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that over time, like, there's more for him to see and be like, oh, you know what? I was dumb as fuck for saying that shit.
Exactly. How old is Rocky now?
I can't say for sure.
Maybe I would say maybe like 28, 29. Just me guessing.
Yeah. He is 30.
He's 30.
Yeah.
All right. 5 years ago, he was 25.
I was stupid as fuck.
I was gonna say, nigga, I said so much wild shit at 25. Bro, Justin Bieber was calling people nigga on camera, and everybody fucking with him still. So it's like, hey, we gotta stop trying to cancel people just for saying people should be coached up, not canceled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got to stop picking and choosing on when we're going to discredit, or, you feel me, try to cancel somebody. You feel me? When there's plenty of us plenty of us out here that, you feel me, that could be canceled based on the shit that we've said or done.
Facts. That yeah, that is facts. Like we just got to stop canceling and doing more coaching. It's about to be 2020. We got to get out of this social media mind state.
Right.
Let's see. So ASAP Rocky and Joe, I'm definitely with all the rappers in support canceling their shows out there.
Yep.
Fuck it, hurt their economy, hurt their pocket as much as you can.
Tiger just canceled the show. Who else canceled the show? Somebody.
Tiger canceled the show. I know Game said he not going over there. I
Tyler
know
said he wasn't going.
Schoolboy said he
Schoolboy.
wasn't going over there.
Okay.
Yeah, Tyler said he wasn't going over there. I think Chris Brown said he wasn't going over there. It's been a few people. It's been
That's
a few
wild.
people, a few big acts.
Yeah, for sure.
Few big acts. So, and they got that European market, the acts that are canceling. Like Tyler saying he not going over there, that might hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I feel
Tiger got those hardcore white fans. That's going for show, buy his tickets and wait a whole year to see his ass.
Speaking of, Lil Wayne walked off of the Blink-182 stage last night after saying that he just wasn't sure how much longer he could do this. He said he wasn't
back his words.
Yeah, he walked back his words instantly, like 12 hours later, and was like, you know what? Last night was crazy, but I love my fans. I ain't leaving this tour. Y'all wild, man. I'm wild, man. Come join us. I'll see y'all tomorrow. This nigga tripping.
You know what it was?
What's up?
His manager hit him and was like, hey, the contract said, like, you're not finna get the back end.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just leave, and we need that back end.
Definitely.
We need that back end. And I want to know one thing. How was Lil Wayne opening for Blink-182?
Blink-182 is huge.
I definitely understand that. I definitely understand how huge Blink-182 is and the fact that they just dropped a new album. So, I'm hip with that game and everything, but has Wayne really fell off that far?
I don't know, man. We did a poll.
Is it time?
We did a poll on YouTube. Should Lil Wayne quit the Blink-182 tour? Vote below. 41% said yes. 12% said no. 47% said who asked for this anyway. So yeah.
I mean, I'd probably be with the who asked for this anyway, because I see the cross and where they could have a successful show, but I feel like Wayne has like one rock album, and then he has a bunch of like rock inspired like Lucy's that he could throw in, or more stuff that'll bleed into that genre with those type of fans. But he for sure could have did his own.
He could have did a rock set
for a fucking Carter 5 tour. Like,
yeah,
he did what, spot shows, like a couple of them.
He did spot shows for the initial rollout, like I think like the week of the album or something like that. He hit like all the major cities, and then
he hasn't performed none of his songs since, huh?
And he signed on to this tour.
Yeah, like what? How many years ago was Carter 5? 2?
No, this was September last year.
What, Carter 5?
Yeah, Carter 5 ain't even been out a year yet. Around September last year.
There was so much music that came out.
Lot.
That was a lot. So it came and went then.
Yeah.
So this is the first time performing maybe some songs off of there, but probably not, because you're gonna do rock sets.
Well, it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since the tour started.
Of obviously not good turnouts for Lil Wayne, because in the clip that I seen, he was like looking at the crowd and talking about like the crowd's all over there and not really like acting like they into him. That's what I took out of it.
I think really what he wanted to say or what he didn't really want to say, but he wanted to say it, but he couldn't say it, was there's a lot of white people here, and I don't really see a lot of my fans. Like, it doesn't look like my fans really came out to this. You know what I'm saying? So like he out here like trying to prove himself to like rock fans who are trying to like get it. You feel me? Like, of course, like motherfuckers know who Lil Wayne is, but not everybody listens. You feel me? And especially if they're like rock fans who may not even like tap in with Lil Wayne at all. But it's like, fuck it, he's gonna be here. All right, I'm gonna rock with him, but it might take you like 3-4 songs to get comfortable if you got an hour set. You feel me? Or to get like, oh yeah, I like this guy. You feel me? Like, yeah, you feel me? Like, this is like I'm having a good time with him performing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
I get that, but Wayne is very highly receptive from white people. So, and I'm pretty sure the most of his big concerts are white people.
I agree.
White people buy concert tickets
Yeah.
fast and pay the big money to sit up front. So I'm pretty damn sure it didn't have to do with it's a ton of white people in here. I just felt like maybe they just wasn't feeling them as much. So, and that's the vibe that I got off the video. I don't know too much else about any other shows or anything like he's been on, but for him to walk off and just be like he not feeling this and everything, I was just like, that don't look good. Like, I feel like he on the clock or something.
Yeah, man. It didn't look good at
Like he
all.
on the clock.
It didn't
Yeah.
look good.
Yeah, not to mention I felt like Carter 5 was alright. But it definitely didn't stand the time, especially last year. I don't even think it was a top 20 album of last year, to be honest. It was so much fucking music.
Okay.
And that yeah, so speaking of concerts, Drake has an OVO Fest
You
that
talking
he's
about the Millennium Tour Fest?
the
You talking about
Millennium
Millennium Tour Fest?
Toronto Millennium Fest.
Yeah, the Toronto Millennium Tour Fest. I feel you. Yeah, I know about that.
So I was on Twitter today and people was gassing them because ticket prices went up. The tickets went on sale. And bro, they're selling lawn tickets
Mhm.
for $500 a pop. Anywhere else inside of the motherfucking theater, arena, wherever it's being held, 1,000 and up.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's fucking nuts. They wanted like $1,200-$1,300 for standing room to
Drake
to
is,
see to see
hey,
the Millennial Tour.
hey, either Drake is out of his fucking mind, or this is like he's like taking a stand and saying, "Look, I can get this bag. Watch me get this bag." Like,
But I mean, like,
that's crazy.
that's a big bag to be getting. I feel it, but like, you gotta have better headliners than the Millennial Tour, bro. Like, how much was they selling their tickets for?
This is literally the Millennium Tour. He got Lloyd, Bobby Valentino, Chingy,
Chingy.
Yin Yang Twins, B2K. Who
Which that's
else?
a big question mark.
I,
Maybe the bag gotta be that big to get B2K to come. Or maybe B2K signed off on this before as part of their like Millennial Tour leg. And Drake was like, I'm gonna just have y'all at the OVO Fest and throw it at the same time. But I don't know. I don't know how many people in Toronto is really. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got a big following out there.
average price for the Millennium Tour tickets were $147.
$147 and Drake want his average price like
A bando.
$50. God. That's 100 times profit. He tripping. He tripping. I mean, if he can get it, he can get it. I guess Drake feel like hell. All these people paying for these fake ass festivals and flying to the middle of nowhere. I could at least get a couple people to slide out here. But
Right.
how much you paying these goddamn artists?
He finna have Baca open and give Baca the biggest bag.
Give him the biggest bag. He'll give B2K like a couple 100,000 and make smooth couple million off of it. Like, I don't know. I just feel like Drake getting over. I don't know if Kawhi hurt the city of Toronto that bad to where he like, fuck it, I'm gonna just extort everybody. Or maybe that's why Kawhi left. He got a wind of the tour and was like, bro, I can't sign off on this. Because Drake was like, he wanted to make him an integral part of OVO.
Wanted
Yeah.
to be part of OVO, and then was like, yeah, for our first move, we're gonna have the Millennium Tour OVO Fest, and you are going to be the main attraction because we're gonna have a whole spotlight.
Yeah, Kawhi was like, nah, I'm out.
That nigga said, hold on, bro. You said you want me to be involved in OVO, and then you brought the Yin Yang twins into the town hall. Oh, get the fuck up out of here.
Bruh. I mean, no disrespect to the Yin Yang twins, but I mean, Drake, there's a lot of other people you could have had on this lineup.
Bobby Valentino instantly went to work as soon as this announcement was made.
I seen his little post.
He went to work. Oh yeah, y'all remember this song? I was on this song. Beep 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 beep. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, what's your favorite Bobby V song?
Yeah, y'all remember when I did this? Y'all remember wee wee wee? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember slow down? Y'all remember all them joints that I had? Yeah. Guess what? Millennium Tour, OVO Fest. I'm coming. Hey, bro, chill.
Yeah, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Your bag ain't that big, but you promoting the fuck out of that shit.
I seen a lot of people that was talking about, oh, Bobby Valentino, yeah, he did have hits. He had this, that. You feel me? I'm like, man's all right, y'all putting a lot of sauce on it. Y'all putting a lot of sauce on it. Bobby Valentino has some cool records.
3 hits.
He had like three hits, bro. And everything
he had some good features.
Exactly. He had about 3 solid hits and some good features. Everything else is quiet.
Yeah. I agree with that. Yin Yang twins have more hits than him, I would say.
Somebody said Yin Yang twins. Somebody said Yin Yang Twin. I can't even talk. Somebody said Yin Yang twins invented AMSR.
They damn near did with the whisper song.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
I hate that stupid ass ASMR shit. That shit.
Hey, how you doing, Black Sheep? Let me whisper in your ear.
It's facts.
All right, let me chill.
Bro, I need to make one of them YouTubes because them motherfuckers get chipped off for doing shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Rubbing a fucking feather against the microphone.
Let's get some let's find some videos of like some animals just doing random shit, and we'll do the voiceovers. Like
that might be some content, some pure content.
Bro, check me out. You feel me?
I think my voice too raspy and too scratchy to do ASMR. I be sounding like I'm growling at somebody and shit, trying to talk quiet.
That's
so I don't think I'd be good at that one. You see August Alsina in the hospital again. Prayers up to that man. He's
That's
always
sad,
injured.
Shout out to August. That's sad.
Yeah, that man go through some shit. I don't know what the fuck is up with his body.
Yeah, he be having some. He really be having some. I don't know, man. Just unfortunate things. For like a couple of years have kind of affected him, and
he need to be in a bubble.
Again,
be like Bubble Boy.
Stop again. Prayers to August Alsina, but yeah, I mean,
he got he got some serious type of like autoimmune disease or something because like his body be shutting down on him.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Like, and it's real hush hush with him. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm good," one day. The next day he'd be like, "Oh, I'm in the hospital for this." Then
Yep.
he'd be like, "Oh, I'm good." He'd pop back up and be like, "Oh, I'm good." The next day, like that allergic reaction shit. But that wasn't a regular allergic reaction. When he
Oh,
had
and
played
face
around and was
off.
like, yeah, when his face got all swollen and
Yeah.
looked like he got beat up, like that's some shit, bro. I didn't have a allergic reaction or two. Like my throat didn't swelled. I didn't kind of hives a couple of times, but like your whole face swelling and bloating up, and that's I don't know. That's some whole other shit to me. And let's see. Diddy's trying to bring back making a band.
To
I'm here for that.
yeah, when I see it.
I'm here for that. If he really trying to do it, but I feel like it has to be a whole different twist because it's a whole different market and a whole different game now. And I don't think nobody wants to be in a band anymore. I feel like those days are over.
I agree with you. What's next?
Uh, oh, Jermaine Dupri.
Ha!
Jermaine Dupri. Him and his comments on female rappers saying that they all rap the same. And he don't really got no favorite female rapper. And that they rap like they all strippers. I mean, to me personally, that's that man's opinion. They did ask him his opinion. And but for him being him, I feel like that was very distasteful. Like you're a motherfucking producer, bro, of a label. Like I understand if y'all not relevant no more, but like you could try. Like I maybe he hung up the towel with So Def and he knows he's not gonna get no more talent or whatever, but like you're not gonna get no female rapper to try to sign after you just downplay all of them. And it's some dope ass female NCs.
Yeah, I think it's just like the ASAP Rocky thing, man. Just tone deaf. Um, like if you don't think there's no dope female rappers out, you just not paying attention.
He for sure ain't paying attention. I've
You know what I'm
never
saying? Like
once heard Tierra Whack rap about her body.
not one time.
Anything like that. Not one time.
Rhapsody
I mean,
either. Not really.
not,
I mean,
that's what that's what I'm saying. Them is pure bars. Pure pure ideas, pure dope shit. Like I mean, and if females want to rap about that shit, so be it.
tone deaf, bro.
Niggas rap about fucking selling weed, selling pills, sipping
Selling
lean,
pussy,
like
you feel me, bitches,
all the same shit over and over again.
It's
They cry over auto
everything is
tune.
the same shit, bro.
Yeah,
Everything is the same shit. All these niggas rap about the same shit. Everybody raps about the same shit. They just do it on a different beat in a different way with a different hook and a different, you feel me, flow or whatever. But it's all the same shit across the board. Like niggas need to stop capping, bro. Niggas need to stop bullshitting and stop playing with it. Like it
yeah.
is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is
Facts,
what it is, bro.
facts.
And
Yeah,
Jermaine
I
Dupri is
just feel like
bugging, bro. He's bugging.
that's why I feel like it's super
He's bugging.
distasteful for
How is
him.
he? Hold on. How is he the nigga that does the rap game? How is he the nigga that does the rap game? Who's doing a show to put on the young and up and coming, you feel me, talent and all of this. And he's
Exactly,
had female rappers, he's had young girl, you feel me, female MCs on that show. So what is you saying, bro?
exactly. It's just like he's just shooting himself in the foot. And so I don't know. I just feel like it was very distasteful and very out of pocket of him. I mean, like again, I understand it's your opinion, but you're a brand, bro. You're so deaf. You're a producer. Like business wise, that was a bad move. I do like the response from a lot of the females and from all the females, how they just like came out of nowhere and just was like, I got bars. I don't have to rap about this. And if I choose to, so what? Like Melly dropped some bars, which I like. Cardi said some shit. Doja Cat came on and talked her shit. Like I do like that. So big up to all the females.
Yeah, they stood their ground, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And plus, JD, come on, man. You showing your age, man. Gotta get that old mentality out of there.
Yeah, he didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
He definitely didn't have to do that. That's ridiculous. And nigga Tierra Whack just posted a video like 3-4 days ago, just gassing, like zipping shit up, bro. He missed that. How you didn't see that?
Because he's still stuck on like the Brat being the best female rapper ever. Like no shade to the Brat, but she's not the best female rapper ever.
This nigga said he's still stuck on the Brat.
Like for real. That's what he went up there to basically big up the Brat and to shit on everybody else.
That's
Like I
not
feel
it,
like
bro.
I feel like he took shots at Cardi with the whole everybody just wants to be a stripping rapper or a stripper that's a rapper. Like I think like Cardi's the only person that's known like that's basically known as being a stripper that turned into a rapper.
Yeah.
And so I just felt like it was some personal shit and he just generalized everybody else into that.
That nigga's wild, man. That nigga's wild. That was so unnecessary.
Yeah,
So unnecessary.
Have you tapped in with the hot girl summer?
Oh,
Because he just gave him 2 points for that statement.
Hot girl summer. What's up with the hot girls, city girls, city boys, hot boys, all that shit? I don't know what's what. I don't know what's what.
I think it's all the same thing, but I think it's just like the city girls. I think they were saying like it was a city girl summer, blah blah blah, and then Meg be saying like it's a hot girl. She got the hot girls or whatever, like, and so I just feel like they just combined the two, and you know niggas can't ever let nothing slide and just let the females have nothing. So niggas had to hold on though. We out here too. So and niggas been cutting up. Niggas been cutting up. I've been following a little bit of this shit and
you've been keeping score?
Funny, man. This shit's funny, man. It's hard to keep score. Man. It's hard to keep score. But I do like the lineup, the coaching lineup of the men's.
Oh, tell us you got the lineup. You got it with you? Hold on, dog. Hold on.
Let's see. Let me see if I remember. You got Future as the head coach. You had Tristan Thompson as the assistant. Who the fuck was the offensive coordinator? I forgot who the. No. Yeah, Tristan Thompson as the offensive coordinator. Offset as the defensive coordinator.
Offset was on defense.
He was on defense for sure. Yeah, cause I'm not gonna lie, we were just entertaining them hoes. We wasn't cheating. We was just entertaining. That was some damn good defense right there. And Carmelo Anthony with the special teams. I was like, that's a pretty nice lineup. I don't know who's running. I don't know who's running coach for the hot girls, city girls, but I'm rolling with the guys on that one, on the coaching staff, for sure.
Yeah, we up like 51 right now.
We up 51.
We up 51 right now. We up like 51 right now. It's for sure a hot boy summer.
I do appreciate watching that trend on Twitter and go back and forth. That's just funny to me. But I do have one thing. It's basically calling ourselves city boys or hot boys. We're calling ourselves fuck boys.
Nah, bro.
We doing some out of pocket shit, some scandalous shit. I seen some dude like pull over on the side of the freeway and just kick a bitch out and keep going. And it was like, oh, pulled up from 3. Steph Curry ran.
That was a 30-footer right there.
back when I seen that. I was like,
That was
what
a
the
30-footer right there. That's
fuck? I'm
hella
like, that's
funny.
hella funny, but that's some fucked up shit.
That's hella funny.
That shit was hella funny. But hey, she might have deserved that shit. So
How
3 points for the home
make
team. So 3 points for the home team. I'm enjoying that shit. That shit's funny to me though. I like that shit. I'm looking for it. I hope that keeps going all summer. Not gonna lie. Give
I
us some
agree with
entertainment.
you. That should go all summer.
Yeah. And then somebody needs to really be the score, the official scorekeeper. I feel like Lil Duval should be that. I feel like he would judge it. He would judge it fair. Let's see what
Duval, huh?
else we got. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about her. Want to touch on April?
April Jones.
Yeah, man. Want to touch on April Jones? Well, I mean, let me rephrase that because the way she wilded, she might name drop you next. You want to talk about April Jones, Amarion baby mama, out here embarrassing that man?
Yeah, let's talk about her before we get up out of here. She's wild,
Yeah,
bro. She
out here embarrassing that man.
I don't know where that came from. Like I never really seen her do nothing until that happened. And then all of a sudden it was like
Bro,
she
that's what I'm
drunk or
saying.
she coked out or some shit. Like she was on something. That was she was doing something. I don't know what she was
Oh,
doing.
facts.
She did something.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have no idea what she was. Yeah, like, but she was moving like she was drunk or talking like she was drunk, but like she was just going in. But I don't pay attention to her enough to know like if that's just how she normally goes in. I know she's been on what Love and Hip Hop or some shit like that.
I have
I
no
ain't really been. Yeah, she's on one of them damn shows,
I
and
have no
I ain't
clue.
been tapped in with her or whatever. But like supposedly her and Fizz have been playing like a best friend role for a long time or some shit like that.
Oh
And
yeah, because
then
I remember
she,
somebody had asked Omarion like what's his opinion on that, and he was like, "She a grown woman, like that got to do with
yeah,
me."
yeah, until B2K get back together and do this Millennial tour, then
No,
it's
they already
kind of
did the Millennium Tour, so like, is he okay with it? Does he know? Like,
all right. So they did the Millennial tour that finished, and then she posted the video of her and like Fizz in the bed together.
oh yeah.
Then she posted the video of her hugged up with Fizz with the Marion kids in there. And then she posted
The
that
rant.
video, yeah, the rant, smacking on her pussy and talking about all the industry motherfuckers she done been ran through by.
That's crazy.
Bro, that's hella crazy. Like, that's so like, I mean, Amarion, he could be keeping a super player and be like, hey, I don't give two fucks about a bitch. But the fact that he's always gonna be tied to her. Cause that's like his ex-wife, right?
Yep.
And both his children.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, come on. Come on.
Hey, Omarion probably don't give a fuck though.
Hey, he like I said, he might be keeping it super player and don't give two shits. But it's just a weird situation. Your bandmate is fucking with your ex-wife and baby mama. And now she all like coked up, running around, screaming all this shit on the internet. Bitch, where the fuck my kids?
She's tripping.
Bitch, where the fuck my kids?
I don't know. She's wild though.
Yeah, I'm
She's
going to
fucking
court
wild for that.
instantly. I'm going to court
Hey,
yesterday.
she got us a couple subs though.
Yeah, yes, she
She got
did.
us a
Yes,
couple subs. You feel me? Shout out to April. She kept it lit.
she did. Yeah, she was doing too much stuff. I feel sorry for Marion. That's. I mean, like I said, he probably don't give two shits, but just I don't know. That's just to be like the bitch running around talking about, oh, I didn't let Game smash, Shaq smash, Fizz damn near got me pregnant right now. Hella shit. Just like, damn, bitch, what is you doing?
Yeah, she
She
was
got a
saying
book coming out.
all that shit.
Look, she got a book coming out. What she got coming out? She got an album she about to drop. You know when motherfuckers go on stupid ass rants out like these out of nowhere, they about to promote some shit.
I don't know what she's about to do. I thought she was
I
like a
don't know.
fitness model or something like that.
Is that what she do? I don't know. I, I just seen her on like Love and Hip Hop. I think on like the previews once, and I was just like, I didn't put two and two together like who she was until they started making big deals about it, and I started reading up about it, and I was like, oh, she used to lie about her and Fizz, basically on there.
Oh,
So I think it
that's
was
what
like
it was. Okay.
yeah, I think she was on there. It might have been L.A. I think they're both on or some shit like that. And Fizz is on there or was on there or some shit, and she was on there also. And I don't know. It's all messy. It's all messy.
A
You was
lot of
my
this shit
bandmate
messy, man. A lot of this
for
shit
for
super
for
messy.
10 years, and now you fucking my ex-wife and all this shit. Like I don't know. They
More
gotta
than
feel
10
some type
years.
of way.
Like, what? Niggas is crazy.
Yeah, you gotta feel some type of way. Like how long y'all been looking at each other like that? I don't know. How long you been hitting that
Forever.
shit?
Forever.
Yeah,
Forever. You know niggas be catting, bro. Forever,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. So it's just like, damn, you just chalk it up to the game and be like, fuck it. But then, like, do you do the OVO Fest after all this? Do you go back and be like, come on, Fizz, let's go sing Bump, Bump, Bump one more time? Like, let's go sing, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, man, fuck you, fuck that tour. I'm chilling.
Right.
I'm going back to Jamaica and go hit some dance moves.
Is that where he is right now? He's in Jamaica?
I don't know. When after that video came up, I seen a video surface to like him in some other little country,
That's
and he
funny.
was like dancing to like dance hall music.
Oh, yeah, that was a while ago. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know where the fuck Omarion is now, but
That's
I mean, I'm
wild.
pretty sure he just big chilling.
That's fucking wild. So Omarion is Omarion definitely not tripping off of this shit. He's
He
like,
big
all right, you
chilling.
niggas do what you want, man. You
He
niggas do
probably
what
laughing
you
because he
want.
probably like, that's hella funny. You could have April. I still
Right.
own 90% of B2K.
Bam. And I'm out.
Yeah.
Jaden Smith and I'll just touch on this real quick because we almost had an hour.
Oh yeah. Oh
Jaden
yeah. Yeah.
Jaden's album,
The God.
it's really good musically, but where is he going with this whole story? I just want to know that.
Heartbroken.
Get to it. Get to it. Get to it,
He's
bro. 'Cause I
nah.
definitely thought it was gonna be like the opposite of the last one. Like, no, like he's still heartbroken.
Yeah. Shared his heart. To the point where he said he's switching careers.
Yep.
You seen
And
that?
he
He said I'm about to be an inventor.
I don't know what he's gonna invent, but
Hey, he invented that water filtration system.
yep. Did he
So
invent that or did he partner with the right startup?
one or the other.
One or
One
the
or the
other.
other.
And he also
He
got
put
that
it,
food truck, the I Love You food truck, just
which I fuck with.
dropping joints off to homeless and all that. That was
Which I
dope.
fuck with.
That was
Which
dope.
I fuck with.
That was
All
definitely dope.
sustainable.
Yeah.
All vegan. Like I like that.
I think he's starting to get in his
Straight to the
bag.
skid
So
row.
like I think within the next 5 years, we're gonna see Jaden do like some really, really dope shit and probably like another Karate Kid or some shit.
Let's see, 20. Let's see, 2020, 2020, 2024, 2028, 2032. Jaden running for president.
I was like, what
I'm
type of
telling
math
you,
is he doing right now? This nigga.
2032. Jaden running for president.
Okay, there we go then. There we
I
go.
mean, who? That's Will Smith's son. Will Smith could run for president damn near right now and like make some noise. So Jaden for sure finna
You're right. He could.
Jaden been the golden child.
You're right. He could. That's hecka funny. Yeah, good point. That's hecka funny. Good point.
Yeah. So salute to Jaden.
Salute
Also salute to
Jaden.
Kanye.
Why?
He went from negative 40 million to
I thought it was
Yeezy
50.
about to be
It was 50.
Yeah, Yeezy about to be worth 1.5 billion.
A Billy.
Like, salute to that man. 5 years of grinding.
Like 5 years, bro.
Yeah, 5 years of grinding.
Like 5 years.
He turned debt and asking everybody for money so he can turn this into a vision. Nobody wanted to do it, and his wife did it, and she reaping the benefits right now. Cause
yeah.
So salute to the hustle.
Damn.
Salute
Definitely
to the hustle.
Salute to the hustle, because
salute to the hustle.
We fucks with that.
Yeah. You can't go from negative 40 million
to
be like I'm in the hole, and everybody was roasting him. Everybody was roasting him.
Yeah, he's up. He's up. What are we doing? When are we back? Probably
back.
This Friday? Nas. Takes 2.
Nas, Lost Take. Yeah, and he dropped a single, a Lucy. I listened to it.
No.
No for you?
No.
Yeah.
No for
it was
me.
The beat, the flow pattern, everything was just different. Like I would have to sit with it and play it a couple times, but like the first listen, I was just like,
That wasn't it, Nas. Try again. You can't drop that after Nasir, man. We gonna see you on Friday, and you better have some dope joints, bro.
Better have some shit in there.
You better have some shit, bro. And it's
for sure.
He better have some shit. I'm just gonna say that. Follow us at 2BLVCKSHEEP, Instagram, Twitter, all of that. New playlists every Monday. Heard it first. Once a month, we drop an all women's playlist, and once a month, we also highlight up and coming and independent artists. You're more than welcome to check those out. Streaming on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. It's free. Niggas like free shit, so go ahead and cop that. Other than that, tap in with Sheep 1 and Sheep 2 at 2BLVCKSHEEP.
Somewhere on this G thing.
Boom.
Follow us
on over here. I think it's on that
over there. Over there. Yeah. We'll subscribe over there. Do all that. Tell a friend to subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000, y'all. Help us help you.
It's help us get to a band for sure. It's a long road traveled, man. So come along with us and tap in and stay tapped in and stay tuned in, because we need you to.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll catch you on Friday though. Peace.
All right, episode 2. We out.
Episode 3.
3. We out.
2BLVCKSHEEP.
2BLVCKSHEEP. That's what I meant.
Exactly. One love. Episode 3, 2BLVCKSHEEP. One love. Peace. That's how we do it.